Greetings everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you everything I bought for myself from Witch City Wicks in Salem, Massachusetts. Now I have been buying from their online store for a few years now and I love their candles. Oh my goodness, especially the autumn collection. And it was such a pleasure to actually walk into the physical store because besides candles, they sell so many other things that they don't sell online. And I walked in and Typo Negative was playing and it was just this beautiful surrounding, and I would say their shop is such a happy place. I love it and I can't wait to go back there again someday. One of the first things that caught my eye after the initial like, wow, I'm here, was these lovely cups, and they had a few different styles, and you can see the shape of that plate and this cup, but check this out. It's got a little witch inside. And since I love coffee mugs and teacups, especially like, you know, certain coffees or teas you want to have with a certain mug or different times of year, I couldn't just get one. Now could I? No. Here's the saucer of the second one. It's got a different shape to it, and this one has a lovely black cat. I've never had a cat, but I do dream of having a black cat someday, and I've been getting things with black cats on them to sort of maybe help make that come true in the future. The place we actually live at right now, they don't allow cats, so it's not an option for me currently. It seems like my whole life everything's been saying no to cats, but someday I hope to say yes. But isn't that adorable? And look at that handle. Oh, I cannot wait to drink out of these. I saved drinking out of them until I film this. Look at this. This is a little cauldron, and this is actually cast iron. This is heavy. I saw around Valentine's Day they did pink ones online, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the store and find one, and they had this one. They also had a red and a green one in the store at the time I was in. I was there in May 2026, towards the right at the end of May. Look at that. It's so perfect. And I think I don't know, I may want to put candy in this or one of my chocolate review videos. Maybe I can use this as a prop in a couple months from now for like maybe little mini bars. Now you might say, is this a weapon? But it's actually a wick trimmer. And this is the first one I've had. I'll be honest, I normally take scissors and cut the wick, but now I can do it easily and effortlessly. But this one's a really sturdy one. And it's really important, you want to trim the wick. Like when you first get the candle, you need to do it because it'd be way too high, flamey, and smoky if you didn't. But you want to trim the wicks in between each time you burn your candle. It's going to keep your candle clean. It's going to also help limit that tunneling effect. If you've ever had that, that's no fun. So, woo! Then I saw these little ritual spoons. How cute and amazing and gorgeous are these? I got like the silver and kind of a bronzy coppery color one, but they also had a few other choices. Look at the little crystals on them. That lovely design. You can use them, you know, if you were doing something magical. But if you like to do tea blends or your own herb spice blends, you can measure those out. You could use this as a sugar spoon for your coffee. And I gifted a couple of these to friends, and one friend said she like really enjoys salt, so this is now her salt spoon. So I love that, and I can't wait to, you know, to stir some hot chocolate or coffee with this one. Now, of course, I had to get some candles too, because hello, candle shop. And I picked up a large size of one of my favorites. This is the Salem. The Salem is one I've been getting for quite a while. I don't know if they still make a roll-on, but I have a roll-on of this that I love to wear at night to make me think of autumn, especially in the summer. And I've got their room spray, but I love their candles. They make these in their miniature ones, this size. I think there was even a bigger size. It's just like walking down an autumn street at night, and I feel like there's like a little green apple and perfume in the air. I just feel like they've captured what Salem on an autumn eve would smell like. So this what's great is you can get the Salem candle year round. So if you're like, it's the summer and I need something autumnish, this is so perfect. Honestly, I think this one's perfect for every day. And I picked up a little mini tin. This is their brand new one called Coven. There's a lot going on here with this one. There's like sandalwood and incense and just lovely, lovely goodness. I also picked up a bunch of little miniature candles from there. Again, great to pack, fun to gift, and I went with what, you know, I thought each friend would like. And by the way, their vanilla one, it smells like way more interesting than most vanilla candles. I like their, I think it's called Midnight Amber. There's one that's like, they have different floral ones, so it's really easy just to find something that's going to go with each friend or yourself. I also like the miniature ones from the standpoint of sometimes in the morning when I'm getting ready to work and I want to have a certain vibe, I don't want to light one of my bigger candles because they need to like burn longer to melt all the way across, where with these I know I can burn this and it's going to be totally fine and I'm not going to mess up a good candle in just like an hour of getting ready for work. So yeah, I highly recommend these. Also picked up just some simple things there. These two keychains. This one has like a witch on a broom that says Salem, and this one has 1626, which by the way, this is the 400th birthday of Salem, and it has the witch house on it. And I wanted to have this one because, okay, you walk down Essex Street, and then here is the Witch City Wicks, and then there's a shop that has art, which I actually bought a piece from, and then right across the street is the witch house. And I don't know what it is. The witch house, I just love the look of the outside, and I just felt like I could take a morning walk by that place every day of my life. And how cool is it that like their shop is like right there? It's perfect. Have you ever wanted the perfect lantern to burn a candle in? I have been just searching for the perfect one for so long, and all the ones I see online I'm like, whatever. And then I walked into Witch City Wicks and they have these lanterns. And you cannot buy these on their online shop. You've got to go into the shop. This is a small, and I'm kicking myself now that I didn't buy two because I was like, shouldn't I? But I got to pack all this stuff. I should have bought two. This is the small. They had a medium and large, and then the panes here, they had like ones with different colors. So I just kind of went with the more clearish one. And you open it up. And get your little candle in. So I think we know what'll be happening soon with the Coven candle. I love this. And it's got the little thing to hold it by. Absolutely love this. If you go in the store, I really hope you get these. And it was really affordable too. I think it was like $24 or something. It wasn't like a crazy price. It was a really good price. And these little miniature candles are like $6.50, and the ritual spoons were $8. So these are not bad prices. The cups I showed you at the beginning, I think were $35, and the cauldron was, I think, $25. So, you know, you can really have a wide range of prices and things. When you first walk in, at least how it was arranged when I went there, I think they changed the arrangement of the store often. Right off to the side was some bins of art, and I saw this one of Hel, the Norse goddess of the underworld, and I just saw her and I'm like, oh, you appeal to me, you're coming home with me. P.S. Be sure to remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.